Hey guys, I'm Sarah. Every week I comb through hundreds of DIY videos preparing projects for our weekly maker show, Make or Break. Along the way, I find some good ones and some great ones, and right now I'm gonna share them with you. This is Sarah's top 5 DIY miter stations. Number 5 is Specific Love Creations. Clinton made this mobile folding miter station with storage perfect for anyone with a cramped workspace. Clinton got started with this build all hunched over to cut down all of his material at the miter saw that is currently located on an old tabletop. Once the material was cut down and sanded, he drilled pocket holes into the boards. He lined up the frame, then screwed it all together, and built a mirrored frame for the other side. Next, he cut down more boards to construct the frames for the foldable wings of the miter stand and assembled them using pocket holes as well. Using plywood, he built the shelves and the tabletop. After assembling the folding wings and adding casters, this build was complete. Number 4 is Woodshop Junkies. Gene has been on a mission to build an all-in-one woodworking workbench, and in this video, he's adding the miter saw station to that build. Since he's not starting from scratch here in this video, his first step is installing the support bars underneath the tabletop. Then he cuts out the space for the miter saw shelf. He builds the little shelf and makes sure that it is flush with the workbench. Once that is done, he moved on to the rotating mechanism that will allow you to fold down the miter saw when you don't need it. After final assembly and a little bit of testing, this is ready to use. Number 3 is Brew. Okay, so if you're a little shy about building your own cabinets, this is the miter station for you. The duo from Brew started off by assembling their Rockler shop stand frames. Once the frames were built, they added casters, T-track tops, and framed them out with plywood. Then they built drawers to add to the cabinets for optimal storage space. For the center console, they decided to add a door and then used their X-carve to make maple drawer pulls. Before they were finished, they added holes in the back of the middle cabinet for power cords and dust collection. All that was left was to add the miter saw and fill in the drawers. Number 2 is Crafted Workshop. If you are up for the challenge of building your own shop cabinets, this is the build for you. Johnny built a modified version of the miter station that Jay Bates built a while ago. He started by cutting down the 12 sheets of plywood that were needed for this project. And once he had all of the cuts done, he started assembling the base cabinet carcass. He added adjustable feet and then moved on to the drawer assembly. All 18 of them. In part 2 of this build, Johnny leveled the cabinets, mounted them to the wall, added the tabletop, dust collection, and miter saw, and the fence to the cabinets. There's a lot here, but worth every minute, so go check it out. And finally, coming in at number 1 is I Like to Make Stuff. Bob made a super simple miter station that is not only cost effective, but also super strong. He used pocket screws and 2x4s, which made this a pretty simple design, and it's super functional. Bob made 2 tables using butt joints and decking screws, and then made a little shelf that sits between the 2 of them for the miter saw. Next, he cut down plywood for the box to hold the miter saw with extra dust collection. He mounted the saw and then added tabletops and added this sweet fence with T-tracks so that later he could add stop blocks. See? Super simple, but really pretty and useful. Alright guys, do me a favor and like this video, and if you have not already subscribed to Belts and Boxes, please go do that now, and be sure to hit that bell so you don't miss any of our shows that come out during the week. You can catch me every Friday at 5 p.m. for the Power Tool Weekend Review with Rob, and every Saturday at 6 p.m. for our next episode of Make or Break. We'll see you then.